welcome back to the farm. Hey, White is hooked up to the grinder blower. Last night I finished filling this. I went up there and climbed up and she was heaping full. Both my brothers are up there leveling. I don't know if they'll be able to get it low enough to feed out of. I hope so we can blow it out in the backhoe bucket and fill the mixer, but got done. 4440 starts pretty hard and cool. 33 degrees this morning. Pulled it out so it can get washed off, and I needed something to run. I want to run some fresh air up in there. It's always a great idea. So I had this sitting there. She started right up. Needs to get a wash job. This might be my eventual mixing tractor over the winter, and she started up just fine. No ether, just turnkey. So we're gonna get that leveled, try to get it fed out of, get some grain in that mixer for tonight. Starting soybeans today. We're gonna get in the field. Dad took off just now. He's gonna start filling while we're messing around here. That's what's gonna go on, so let's go. That old grinder blower made it another year, running pretty smooth all the way to the end. Once they get her leveled, I'll end up letting this down, and they'll bring a cord down, and they'll pull this up. This is your power unit, 220. I'm seeing movement up there. I'm betting you're gonna see a rope come down this chute, tie the power cord on. Woo! There she is. He just yelled, tie that cord on. Only the second silo we're doing this year, but we've done 6 for the last 20 years, so. You're good! Get this ready. Go ahead! They must have her level. Cord's up. Now they want me to let this down. This winch is really working good. And that's good. Now I gotta crank it back up the other way. Right now they're unfolding the unloader. Once I get pressure on this, you're gonna be about ready to fire up already. We're getting close. I'm gonna get this backhoe in position. Requesting to shut the blower off. Gave me the sign to try it. Yep, it's not running very many amps because that's that new motor. Hi, girls. She's on. It must just be floating above it. But yeah, when I changed that motor up, remember I said I put a year-old one in there. It decreased the amps by 20. So that one was getting there. Something's starting to happen now, but like I said, at the end of that variety changed and that corn got dry. But as long as she got cracked, I'll be happy with it. There it is, first bucket loaded. Let's dump her in. where the grain cart just hopped over. First, beans look excellent, non-tile ground. We'll catch up with Dad, but he's back here waiting for us to dump so he can keep moving. There he is, waiting patiently. And there goes the beans. He'll probably take off here once he gets a little empty. But there's the air reel and there's the soybeans. And we're moving right along, dumping. It looks like they're clipping beautifully. We got to get the moisture. They look extremely dry, floating across this field. We're only doing 4.3 mile an hour. I've yet to get the Starfire. He wants me to hurry up. I got to get the Starfire on here still. He's running without the auto steer, but I'll probably get that on there later tonight. Cruising along. And we're off. Coming back. He's taking the long stretch. This is a big, long, rectangular 80 that we pieced together. We own that. Bought the far side in 89. Just come back and bought this other 40 in 2015. And there he is. Motioning to get over. Too close. He's moving. That sight glass is about to fill up. And that's it. We're pulling off. Taken. Get out here, I'll show you some of these beans up close. Again, non-tile field. Dad's coming back. Show you how thick these soybeans are. Great growing season. We're gonna get caught in some dust here, but he wanted me to meet him halfway. He's gonna head down, come back. There's another big combine going to a field right now. These are them soybeans right here. How dry they are. They're just sitting here laying right over, and he's just eating them right up. Woo! I held my breath on that one. Just, what can I say? Excellent growing season. Excellent growing season. We had a mud bath in this last year. We had to rut it up pretty good. But every year's different. And this year is a good one. And we're up. Yeah, I knew she was about full. He wants to really fill her up. And then when that semi gets back, we'll tap him off again, and he'll be back on his way. He's heading to Brown City, Mac. There he filled her up. He's motioning, go bye-bye. Heavy duty, boys, I can feel it. and away he goes. And now we're waiting on that semi. Remember this hopper bottom we got last winter? She's steel, the only drawback to her. But we sold our old truck and trailer, upgraded to this. This is a 2011. We went from a 1988 to a 2011. Mark's dumping right now. This truck's a 1990. The other truck was an 88, but this is a heavy duty girl. L9000, we got her lettered up. Gave her a wax job, excellent condition. We did some work to her to make her did some painting on it, and check it out. This thing's been garage kept. Greg put the stack back on and look at it. She's clean now, boys. Two compartments, two very big compartments. Laying them soybeans in there beautifully. One bin full. That cart tractor's our 7830. Planted this field with it. Bought this tractor a while back, traded or sold at two 7800s. Sold them both. Bought that out of Ohio. Then bought this grain cart out of Canada. Rocking it, boys. Let's take this old Wade up to the washing station. Maybe we can get Lonnie to wash it, clean it up. She is dusty. Lonnie's been doing an excellent job while we've been finishing up with all our feed storage. So feeding, chopping, high moisture is done on the beans, and there's only 2 fields left of corn. He's got all these wagons cleaned up except for that last one. And this was my bagging tractor. That's gonna get cleaned up, serviced next. I'll show you what I got going on in this barn. All these wagons packed in there, 3, 6, 9. What you're seeing back here on the end, this was my feeder wagon. That's what I fed out of mostly. So until I get another mixer, I can't get rid of this, because in the worst case, I may have to end up using it to fill the feed. But until then, everything's put away. There's a disc bind washed and serviced back there. And then this tractor potentially might go on the manure spreader, but we're not quite sure yet. Okay guys, heading to a new field just down the road, my grandpa's old place. We're gonna set this down nice and easy. Nice and easy, okay. Mark took the head over, Dad's there now. The semis still have to be dumped. They'll head up there shortly. This right D range. $80 acres down, going to a 75-acre field now. Right up in that seat. Here comes Dad up the center of that field. We picked up a hitchhiker. My wife just dropped Big Grant off. Give me 5, bud. Grant's in the grain cart. They're going to school. Pick up the older kids from school. He had a sty in his eye, but he's hanging tough, aren't you, bud? He decided to pull right in. We're not gonna need to run along him for a little while. We might as well jump right in with him. You want to get in the combine? Got it. Got it. Let's go. We gotta go. the cart, Grant. Out she goes. % moisture. Look at the dust rolling off of that.
You can see it if you come out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's strips right there where it looks like the spray didn't work.
No, I was
Right there. Right dead on. This part looks pretty good. This is another non-tile piece. It was dry this summer, but not like the last field. The last field ran 60 bushel beans. Said at one point it was hitting 70. Here, we're looking more like about 40. 40 bushel the acre. Grant's looking at something over there.
What you looking at?
What are you looking at over there, bud? There a deer over there?
Huh?
You having fun? Give me 5, bud. Give me 5. There you go.
But even spraying it twice, look at the green growing on the bottom. Down in there.
Yeah, that spray didn't work right. It looked good. Big field. Say bye. There you go. Right here. Come on. I got you. I got you. Oh. What do you think? Pretty cool? Got a screwdriver?
That one have a double nut or no?
Yeah, no, that one didn't. Give her a chuck. Keep going. There you go. Nice try, bud. Here, bud. That one there got polished up. These were in the combine. In the rock trap. There you go. Good throw. Time to go fill the mixer up, bud. Ready? Yeah, Dad had a few guards broke and a chain that wasn't needed to be tightened up, and he's gonna finish that. We're gonna feed the cows. Keep moving. All right. Grant wants to watch from up here. Okay, cattle are fed. We've got one more thing we got to do. Yeah, one more thing. I got a surprise for you. What's that? It's a pumpkin.
A pumpkin?
Yes. Well, in the meantime of us doing what we were doing, looks like Lonnie got this last wagon washed. The white sprayed down. Look at that baby shine. And then my, well, this thing might need a little extra washing, but my bag and blower tractor, and Grant's got our surprise. We've got some pumpkin bags, Grant. Wanted to put some leaves in them, but there hasn't been a lot of leaves flying. So I thought we could put some hay in there for some decoration. Surprise mom and sisters. You want to help, Grant? Let's go. Okay, just grab it, bud. Stuff it in there. Using hay instead of leaves. There you go. Just grab it. There you go. There you go. Check out the heifers. A little bit more. Stuff it in, bud. That good? You like it? All right, when we get home, we'll tie this up. Then we'll surprise Mom.
Okay.
In summer.
Okay.
Bye. We are home. We got a little twisty tie here. Grant, don't be chewing on your fingers. Attaboy. That's a bad habit. Fingers are dirty. Here's some smaller ones that Rochelle did. Grant, what do you say we put this one right in front of the house? So when they pull in, they see it. Ready? See, she's got some decorations up. We went and got some of these stackable gourds. And we actually grew them pumpkins. What do you think we put them here, Grant? Let's put it right in this corner. There's not much going on in that corner. So she's got the gourds and some mums, and now we just filled that corner. We'll see if this makes her happy. Gives her a nice surprise. Thanks for helping, bud.